Hey everyone, coming to you live for our Starlet Sunday. I've got my iced coffee with me today because I need a little pep in my step. How many times have you had that where you've had such a busy day running around, just doing errands and normal day-to-day stuff, and now you've got to get ready and go somewhere. So I have my makeup on, as you can see, but it's kind of like what I wore out and about, right? So nothing special about it. I have, some pink shadows. I'm wearing a pink blouse. I had in a t-shirt earlier, so I dressed up a little bit for this. Made my coffee to get some extra caffeine. And I'm loving my iced vanilla coffee on these hot days, I'm telling you. So I am going to tell you or show you really how I dress up my makeup, right? So who doesn't want to have like a good, like quick way to go from day to evening? I mean, I'm all about quick and easy. So I just realized I didn't have my rest of my jewelry on. So I pulled out this really pretty floral ring because I think it goes with the golds and browns in this blouse really well. So hopefully you like my new shirt. So I'm getting myself ready. We're going to go somewhere tonight. And I need to dress up my makeup, right? So I want to just add a little, to me, the shadow looks pretty just kind of normal day to day. Now some people that don't wear makeup might say like, well, you have like some texture, it's dark and light. But if I'm going to go out, I want to like really make a splash. So the first thing I'm going to show you is our shimmer liquid eyeshadow. So this is just going to really add a pop. So we have it in amethyst and graphite, and they work so easily. So I'm going to use the amethyst because I already have some pink on my eyelids. Okay, so this will go. It's a very light, like purpley pink color. And so I'm just going to put a little bit, it's got a doe foot applicator and it's a liquid shadow. So it's a little wet to the touch. So it feels cool. I'm going to say I really am enjoying the coolness of it. And then I'm just going to take my finger and kind of spread it around. So you don't have to put it on your whole eyelid. You can kind of move it around with your finger a little bit, which is what I did. So it's just going to add this like shimmer factor. Okay, I needed a little place to wipe that off. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And sorry, I can't talk and do shadow at the same time. Same thing. I'm going to go ahead and move that around with my finger a little bit. I'm using my ring finger because that's the gentlest finger. So any kind of touching of your eyelid, you really want to be gentle. And so this ring finger is going to be the nicest, okay? And with my pointer finger, what you see I'm doing is kind of cleaning. I just need a clean finger because I can't use the same one that I did the makeup on. All right, now I should have moved that tissue closer to me. I'm gonna let that dry for a second. And that is our amethyst. Now I could do the graphite on like a liner. That's what I've been doing until we just got these new liners. So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna let that dry. And I'm gonna talk about another product. And actually, this I love because you can put it right over your makeup. I have my whole makeup bag here. So, nothing like being live and realizing you didn't pull one thing out that you wanted. Here it is. Okay, so this is a lifesaver, especially if you're a busy girl and you have not a lot of time. This is my under eye corrector. And I just want to brighten my eye area a little bit. Like, I feel like I look a little tired. And you might be like, oh my God, girl, you don't look tired. And I'm going to say thank you. But I feel like I do. So just knowing what I normally, look like. So I'm going to move my hair out of the way. I'm going to put just like a little triangle of this under each eye. Okay, what this does is it really wakes up your eye. It's like a peachy color. You want to make sure you don't use the same finger. Like I still probably have some remnants of that pink. So I'm going to just use this one, but I'm going to be really gentle. And sometimes I have to use my ring finger to get in close, right? Because I don't want to, you can put this right over makeup. Like, so I don't want to smear around what's already there. I don't want to take any other makeup and travel it somewhere else. But what this does is it really brightens that under eye area. Now this one I did not use because I'm right-handed. So I'm doing kind of like a tapping motion to kind of thin the product out. Think of this as like concealer, but it's a peachy color. So it's going to be brightening. So if you have like dark circles, this is going to counter that. I don't have dark circles really, but I just felt like I had a little bit of a tired look. In here, in the hollow of my eye, I do tend to get a little dark. And so I like to use the under eye corrector right in there. And my ring finger fits perfectly just to kind of press it in. So it's what I'm kind of doing is a pressing. I'm not rubbing. I'm being very gentle with my eye area. So that is our under eye corrector. And I did not prep that. So I apologize, but it's 16. It's every consultant. It's a regular line, not limited edition. So you're good. All right. So now I'm going to go into the next product, which is our At Play metallic liners. They come in silver and copper. Now I feel like I could do really either one, but I'm going to go with the silver today. I feel like with this blouse, I could really play up the copper, right? Because there's browns in it, but I have so much like silvery pink glitter that I'm going to add the silver. So our At Play metallic liquid liner comes, the cat doesn't understand that I'm doing a live video. It comes in this little pen, and I'm going to, and this little pot, right? So cute and so easy. So if you have problems with liquid liners, this might be a good one for you because it's very easy to steady your hand and draw very nicely on, right? So I'm going to just go right along with my black liner. So like kind of just dress it up, just like add the silver. Okay. And I'm not going across my whole bottom. As you can see, I only did a little bit. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Can you hear my cat? I'm sorry. He's so loud. He wants to be on camera, but I wouldn't let him. So then on this one, I'm right-handed, so it's a little bit more tricky. But again, if you just follow your lash line, you can get it, okay? And if it's a little bit like too thick in one area, one really easy tip is to wait and let it dry and take a Q-tip and just clean that spot with our eye makeup remover, okay? I'm going to go ahead and let that dry. I don't want to mess with it too much. And another product that they're bringing back for holiday. I'm so excited. So I forgot to mention, all this is coming to you. So this is a sneak peek. All of you watching this live, you're getting this a few days early. This isn't even on my website yet, or your consultant's website if you're watching in one of my consultants' groups. So this catalog should be coming to you. This is our holiday catalog. Oh my gosh, isn't the model gorgeous? And in the back, always of every catalog you get, the back like 4 or 5 pages is like a shopping guide. And if you're like, I want to see those things that Alice was showing us, it's always on the last page, limited edition. Okay. So on this, they brought us back the Panorama Mascara. Isn't that exciting? So this is how it comes. Panorama. It's our famous Love Lash formula, but the Panorama Mascara, what's amazing about it, it's the same formula that you know and love, but it has this really cool brush, It's kind of, I'm going to put it right in front of my face because you can kind of see how it's like an hourglass. So you can really hit your lashes from all different angles. And so I already have mascara on. So I'm just going to touch this up a little bit and add some volume to what I had there. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now I have been using Fanorama all year because I bought extra because I loved it so much. So I was so excited when it came back because my stock was almost depleted. So now we have it again. And I just love how it goes on, thickens your lashes, lengthens your lashes, and how you can really angle the brush a lot of different directions to really get more lashes covered. Okay, so that's our Fanorama. All right. And then I always use lash primer with my mascara, so it lasts all day, but I just like to do a little touch up if I'm redoing some eye makeup. Now I'm going to move into cheeks. And so these are your two metallic liners. They work so beautifully. I'm going to go ahead and move to our cheeks. So we have a couple different highlighting things going on. So I'm going to show you our rose gold stick, our At Play rose gold highlighter. So I love this because it's so quick and easy. Who likes quick and easy, right? So you just have this, it twists right here to move up and down. And you can just, I'm using a mirror really. You can just draw some on where you want it and then just kind of rub it in a little bit, right? So you can just draw highlighter on kind of where you like want a little highlight. And then I just kind of smooth it out with my finger, right? So there's a little bit of color there. That's one way. So the stick is really easy and portable, and it won't, it can go in your purse really easily. I'm going to add a little cheek color because I feel like after all day running around, being out and about with my mask, I'm like, where did my brush set go? I need a little bit like more. So whenever you're putting cheek color on, you want to stay right here. You want to not go closer than 2 fingers into your nose, and you also want to go not lower than 2 fingers from here. So if you're like, I don't wear cheek color because I don't know how to wear it, that's how you do it. It's so easy. I'm using Rosy Nude, so it's a really easy color. You can't mess that up. If you ever put it on a little too dark, just take a little powder, like sponge, and wipe some away. But now I'm going to show you my favorite highlighter to use. So I'm using Canary Diamond. It is gorgeous, and you can tell I've been wearing this a lot. Okay, so it comes like this. And I just use the tip. So you see how our cheek brush is kind of at this angle? I use the tip for the highlighter, okay? And I just dust that highlighter across the top of my cheekbone. So I'm going to add a little sparkle, right, into my makeup. All right, and then if I want, I can add a little bit here and here. It also, if you're like, I have too much yellow in my skin, I really do, or that's going to just show up too dark, we have Rose Sapphire. So let me show you what that one's gorgeous. This one is a little bit more like the shade of the Rose Gold highlighter pen. Okay, so that is your other highlighter that you can choose from. Let me put that away. And then, okay, so I've done my eyeliners. I've done my highlighters. Oh, I need lips. How am I forgetting that? All right, so this is exciting. So not only do we have the sparkle lipsticks, right? And you've seen those on my videos before. We now have this amazing Mary Kay limited edition matte and shine set in rose pink or cinnamon. Okay, so I'm going to use our lip primer, and then I'm going to do my lip liner really quick, and I'm using I'm using medium nude, okay? If you want, there's a rose, which would look really pretty with the pink, I think. With sunstone, I like to use light nude. Those are pretty much the two that I use a lot. So I kind of color on my lips a little bit. Oh, a neat trick too is our liners have all this this sharpener on the end of every single one of them. So if you really want a sharp point, you can get that. So this is the pink one. That's what I'm going to put on. And then I'll show you the cinnamon. But I love it, again, doe foot applicator, kind of like your lip gloss, but it's matte. And this is the prettiest pink ever. All right. It's really hard to talk and put lipstick on, but isn't that gorgeous? And that's the matte. I love how it makes my lips look. They look so full and gorgeous. Okay, now I'm going to add the shine. So it comes in this little tube. And you just have to squeeze a little bit out, and a little goes a long way. That's how it is with all Mary Kay products. All right, so this really adds high gloss shine to your lipstick, whichever one you're using, okay? And let me show you the cinnamon. This color is just really more of like a nude color. I'll put it on my hand so you can see like the color of it. So it's really a pretty color. It's gorgeous. But again, when it comes out of this, it's matte. So you can have a matte color all day and then switch to shine at night. Or you could do like me. I just had lip balm on earlier and switched now in front of you all and transformed myself. So now I'm ready. I'm ready to go out. So hopefully you learned something new. I definitely want to show you more things, but we are out of time. Wow, this live went a little bit long. I hope you stuck with me and watched all the stuff, but this is coming to you. Like I said, sneak peek. And then I just put all my makeup back in my makeup bag. That's limited edition. Okay. So there's a few other holiday items coming out on the 15th. We have a 12 Days of Christmas box that's going to be launching that day. And your consultant, and if it's me, I have all this stuff. So I can definitely get it to you as soon as you order it. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your Sunday.